financial statement is your report card when you leave school.
So basically, I think that the lesson I'm getting out of this whole discussion with the legend Robert Kiyosaki is this. If you're a parent or a grandparent, in my case, get this cash flow board game and start getting it into their heads early.
Yeah.
It might be competing with other sort of indoctrinations.
Correct.
But it doesn't matter. At least they're in a position down the track to make a call on what suits them best.
Yeah, I always remember what Maria Montessori said. Montessori school's a great system.
We got a few of them, Andy.
Yeah, what the hand does, the mind remembers. So you can't learn to play golf reading a book. Do you know?
Yeah.
So the more you play the game 10 times and you teach 10 people, your brain will change.
That's very interesting because I'm like that when it comes to memory. Unless I write things down,
can't remember.
I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
I have to write stuff down. And by the way, these things don't work in that environment because you read it, you've got nowhere to write anything. I mean, unless you've got a piece of paper on the side and you're writing notes.
What the hand does, mind remembers.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like my father used to always say, kids don't do what they're told; they do what they see.
Yeah.
You know, watch your dad.
Right.
What's dad doing? Not what he's telling you to do. What's he actually doing physically? What's dad up to? And I think that's always been a very powerful thing to me. And some of the greatest lessons I got out of life in relation to what my father and my mother did for me is what I saw them do. And it took me 30, 40 years to work that out. But it's what I saw them do. It's not what I heard them tell me to do. In fact, they didn't tell me much to do. And people often say to me, "Oh, who taught you?" I just watched my parents work hard, invest well.
Pay taxes.
Yeah, I don't like that part, but pay taxes, work hard, invest well. My parents were big into investment and entrepreneurialism and take risks.
They're your teachers.
Take good risks.
Yeah.
Know what your risk is, understand the marketplace, but take risks.
Yeah.
Well, Robert Kiyosaki, I actually really do hope that you do come back to Australia.
Well, thank you.
And I hope that we can share a coffee or something like that, or a conversation another time down the track. Thanks very much for your forthrightness.
Well, thank you.
And thanks for doing these sorts of things like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and giving a gift to us in Australia about a way to think.
Yeah.